Welcome back to the channel, football fans. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we bring you the most detailed match predictions and analyses every single week. Today, we've got an absolutely spectacular fixture list with 5 incredible matches spanning across African international football, the Premier League, Portuguese football, and Egyptian domestic action. We're talking African Cup of Nations excitement, English top-flight drama, Primera Liga excellence, and Egyptian league intensity. Before we dive into our predictions, I want to remind you that football is unpredictable. That's what makes it beautiful. These predictions are based on current form, tactical analysis, head-to-head records, and statistical trends. Whether you're watching for entertainment or looking for betting insights, remember to always gamble responsibly. Now, let's get straight into it with our first exciting international encounter of the day. Match 1, Senegal vs Botswana. We kick things off with an intriguing African Cup of Nations clash between Senegal and Botswana. This is a matchup between one of Africa's strongest footballing nations and a team looking to prove themselves on the continental stage. Senegal are undoubtedly one of the powerhouses of African football. As recent African champions, they possess exceptional quality throughout their squad, tactical sophistication, and a winning mentality forged through success at the highest levels. Their technical ability, physical strength, and organizational excellence make them overwhelming favorites in most African fixtures. Senegal play with confidence and authority, controlling matches through superior possession and clinical finishing. Botswana face a monumental challenge in this encounter. While they bring pride, determination, and fighting spirit, the quality gap between these teams is substantial. Botswana will need to defend heroically, stay compact and organized, and hope to limit the damage against Senegal's attacking arsenal. Their game plan will likely center on defensive solidity and rare counter-attacking opportunities. The tactical dynamics overwhelmingly favor Senegal. They should dominate possession, control territorial advantage, and create numerous scoring opportunities through their superior technical quality and movement. Botswana will sit deep with numbers behind the ball, working tirelessly without possession, but Senegal's patience and clinical edge should eventually break down their resistance. Our prediction: we're calling a 2-0 correct score for Senegal. The Lions of Tringa should secure a comfortable victory, scoring twice while maintaining defensive discipline to keep a clean sheet. Senegal to win is our confident prediction. They should control this match from start to finish and collect all 3 points with a professional, commanding performance that demonstrates why they are among Africa's elite nations. Match 2, Arsenal vs Crystal Palace. Next, we head to the Emirates Stadium for a fascinating Premier League encounter between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. This is North London versus South London in what promises to be an entertaining affair. Arsenal, playing at their Emirates fortress, are genuine title contenders this season. Their attacking play has been fluid, creative, and devastatingly effective, while their defensive organization has improved significantly. At home with their passionate supporters creating an electric atmosphere, Arsenal are formidable opponents for any team in the Premier League. They'll look to dominate possession, control the tempo, and break down Palace's defensive structure through patient, incisive passing. Crystal Palace, under their current management philosophy, are no pushovers. They've shown they can compete against top Premier League sides, particularly through their dangerous counter-attacking play. Palace possess pace on the break and aerial threats from set pieces, making them dangerous opponents even away from home. They won't simply sit back and defend, they'll look to exploit any spaces Arsenal leave in transition. This match should be an open, attacking encounter. Arsenal will push forward aggressively, committing players into attacking positions to break down Palace's defense. However, Palace's counter-attacking threat means Arsenal cannot be reckless, as leaving spaces in behind could prove costly. The tactical battle between Arsenal's possession game and Palace's transition play should create an entertaining spectacle with opportunities at both ends. Our prediction: we're going with a 2-1 correct score for Arsenal. The Gunners should secure victory at home through their superior quality and attacking prowess, but Palace will make them work for it. Crucially, we're backing both teams to score, yes. Palace's counter-attacking threat and set-piece danger should see them find the net at least once, while Arsenal's attacking quality should produce 2 goals. This promises to be an entertaining match with goals at both ends. Match 3, Guimaraes vs Sporting. Our third match takes us to Portugal for a compelling Primeira Liga encounter as Guimaraes host Sporting. This is Portuguese football with all its technical quality and tactical sophistication. Guimaraes are a respectable club in Portuguese football with a proud history and passionate supporters. Playing at home, they'll give everything to compete against one of Portugal's giants. However, they face a significant challenge against Sporting's quality and form. Guimaraes will need to be organised, disciplined, and clinical with any opportunities they create if they hope to take points from this fixture. Sporting arrive as clear favourites, bringing championship calibre quality to this away trip. They are one of Portugal's traditional powerhouses with exceptional technical ability throughout their squad. Sporting's possession-based approach, creative midfield play, and clinical finishing make them dangerous opponents for any team in the Primeira Liga. Even away from home, they possess the quality and confidence to control matches and secure victories. The tactical dynamics favour Sporting significantly. They should dominate possession, control the match's rhythm, and create numerous scoring opportunities through their superior technical quality. Guimaraes will likely adopt a more defensive approach, staying compact and organised while looking for counter-attacking chances. However, Sporting's experience in breaking down defensive blocks and their clinical edge should prove decisive. Our prediction: we're calling a 0-2 correct score for Sporting. The visitors should control this match comprehensively, scoring twice while maintaining defensive solidity to keep a clean sheet. Sporting to win is our strong prediction. They should secure all 3 points with a professional away performance that demonstrates their championship credentials and quality throughout the squad. Match 4, Smouha vs Ittihad. Now we turn our attention to Egyptian football as Smouha host Ittihad. This is an important domestic fixture in Egypt's competitive league system. Smouha, playing at home, possess certain advantages in this fixture. Their home support creates an intimidating atmosphere for visiting teams, and they are capable of making life difficult for any opponent in Egyptian football. Smouha play with organisation and determination, particularly at home where they are most comfortable. They'll look to start cautiously, staying solid defensively before gradually asserting themselves as the match progresses. Ittihad arrive as worthy opponents who will make this a competitive encounter. They possess quality and tactical organisation, making them capable of securing positive results even in difficult away fixtures. However, Egyptian football is notoriously challenging for away teams, with hostile atmospheres and passionate home supporters creating additional obstacles. The first half dynamics are particularly important in this fixture. Both teams will likely start cautiously, feeling each other out tactically before committing too many resources forward. Smouha will be content to keep things tight early, building confidence before pushing for a winner. Ittihad will look to stay organised and compact, not wanting to concede early and face an uphill battle in a hostile environment. Our prediction: for the first half, we're predicting a 0-0 correct score at halftime. Both teams should cancel each other out in the opening 45 minutes, with cautious approaches and strong defensive organisation preventing either side from breaking the deadlock. For the full-time result, we're backing Smouha to win or draw. The home advantage should prove significant, with Smouha having enough quality and support to avoid defeat. A home victory is certainly possible, but at minimum, they should secure a point from this fixture. Match 5, Ghazl Mahalla vs Ahly. We conclude our predictions with another Egyptian football encounter as Ghazl Mahalla host the mighty Ahly. This is a classic David versus Goliath matchup in African club football. Ahly are simply giants of African football, one of the most successful clubs on the entire continent with a trophy cabinet that reflects decades of dominance. Their quality, resources, and winning mentality set them apart from most opponents. Ahly possess world-class talent by African standards, tactical sophistication, and the experience of competing at the highest levels domestically and continentally. Even away from home, they are formidable opponents. Ghazl Mahalla face an enormous challenge hosting one of Africa's football superpowers. While they'll fight with pride and determination in front of their home supporters, the quality differential is vast. Mahalla will need exceptional defensive organization and perhaps some fortune to contain Al Ahly's attacking threats. They'll likely adopt an ultra-defensive approach, hoping to frustrate Al Ahly and stay in the match for as long as possible. The tactical dynamics overwhelmingly favor Al Ahly. They should dominate possession, control all aspects of the match, and create numerous scoring opportunities through their superior individual and collective quality. Mahalla will sit extremely deep with every available player behind the ball, but Al Ahly's patience, movement, and clinical finishing should eventually break down their resistance. Our prediction: we're calling a 0-2 correct score for Al Ahly. The Red Devils should secure a comfortable away victory, scoring twice while keeping Mahalla off the scoresheet through their solid defensive organization. For the overall result, we're backing Al Ahly to win or draw. At minimum, they should avoid defeat, but a victory is our expected outcome. Al Ahly's quality and experience should see them collect all 3 points with a professional performance that reinforces their status as Egyptian and African football royalty. There you have it, folks. 5 matches, 5 detailed predictions spanning across African international football, the Premier League, Portuguese football, and Egyptian domestic action. From Senegal to London, from Guimaraes to the Egyptian heartland, we've covered an incredible variety of football from different corners of the world today. Remember, these predictions are based on thorough analysis and statistical trends, but football always has room for surprises. That's the magic of the beautiful game. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow football fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more predictions, analyses, and football content throughout the week. Let us know in the comments which predictions you agree with and which ones you think we've got wrong. We love hearing your thoughts and engaging with the community. Until next time, enjoy the matches, and may your team bring you joy. Thanks for watching.